Hello and welcome back to the Bold Bavarians. So, I've been thinking about our goals, less on a large scale, because we already know what we're doing there. Bavaria is going to get bigger by eating all of our neighbours. We're going to eat Augsburg, Nordgau and Salzburg, and basically that's going to continue. But on a more character level, what our goals are, because right now, we kind of finished a lot of what we were wanting out of this character already. We didn't really have an awful lot that we wanted. We wanted to get a son, and beyond that, we didn't really have a plan. I basically just put us on the one that makes us live for a long time because, you know, that's something to do. It just keeps things, it keeps, you know, the wheels turning while we get our other goals going. So, what do we want to do on this character? Well, because we've gone down this learning focus, what I think that we might do is we might try and get something religious done. It just seems like it fits a little bit. And we could probably, once we get, I know I keep switching in and out of this menu, I do apologize. Once we get a little bit further down here, get some of the holy body stuff, we can probably switch off medicine focus to something else, maybe even some like theology or scholarship, I suppose. Learning would also give us some level of piety. I just realized that's going to be a little bit weird. But anyway, yeah, we could do something like that, and that might help us get some of those religious goals done, because we don't want to stay Waldensian forever. We do have Waldensian, and yeah, it's unique. Not many places have it in the world right now. Ooh, what's up here? I just noticed Alba's got a weird one. It's Adamite. Oh, they're the yes, they're the nudists. Yep, I remember seeing them earlier. But yes, we could potentially make our own Christian faith, is what I'm thinking. So let's just see what's involved in it. So, if we wanted to create a new faith without changing anything, if we just want a name change from Waldensian, it costs us 4,000 piety. My lord, that's quite a lot. Okay, let's say I just want to change our gender thing to be equal. It costs us 300 extra piety. See, this is going to cost us an awful lot each change that we make. See, if I make witchcraft, the main one I'm looking for, accepted, that's going to cost us quite a lot. Yeah, you see, this is where we're going to start running into issues. If I want to start moving along this line of witchcraft being accepted, we're not going to be in the best place. So, how do we fix that? I have absolutely no idea how we fix that, because we basically just need a way to get more piety. What leads into our piety per month? So, our compassionate virtue leads into it, which is quite nice. So that's 1 piety a month. Religious relations leads into it, and that's just what our what they called on us. It's whatever this guy is, court chaplain right now. It's what he's doing. Okay, what else have we got? Our learning adds into it, and then our domain adds into it. Okay, that's not going to get to 4,000 very quickly. That's going to be very far out. Have we got anything else that we can do in here? We could take a Vow of Poverty. That would give us 2 piety per month for 20% income. That's a potential. That's still not going to get us where we need to go, but it's going to get us a lot more. Also, I'm realizing that we might need to change our religion like 1 step at a time. You know, change the religion first, and then just start editing little bits about it. But I suppose it still costs 4,000 up front, so that's probably to discourage you from doing exactly what I just suggested. So that would give us a little piety. I think Grand Rites give us some piety, I can't remember. I don't believe that feasts and hunts generally get you piety. So, what else could get us piety? Maybe getting a temple built would get us piety? Let's have a look here. So if I wanted to build a temple, does it tell me what it would do? When it's completed, it gains you 500 piety. Okay, so if we were to get a reasonable chest of money, build a bunch of temples, we could get that done, potentially. So that's kind of on the same line of, like, getting bigger. Is if we get bigger, then we'll be able to earn more money, at which point we'll be able to get this kind of thing rolling. Okay, so I think we have a goal there. Do we want to do the Vow of Poverty? Let's see how much money we're making once we let the month tick over. 2.7. Okay, and what are we losing from it? It's a straight income. Okay, so it's a straight income hit. So it doesn't affect your domain or your vassal taxes. It affects everything. That's pretty bad. Yeah, so that's just a straight hit. So instead of getting 5.1, we would get like 4.1, which would, or like 4, somewhere in that range. So we're losing a whole, we're losing a whole gold. Which, so we're not losing, I don't believe we're losing 20% of like the gross price amount that we're getting there. We're actually just losing our income. Yeah, so I don't think we can take that just now, because we're not making enough for that to be worth it. But it's something to think about. Alright, it's just telling us we're in debt. We're not really in debt. We'll stop being in debt in a second. We do also have this thing going right now. It should probably fall over, because we're increasing control in the county quite quickly, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's let it go. There we go. We're positive on money again. That's good. How long has it got as well? 8 months. Okay. We can wait 8 months. My son! I have a son! We're going to name him... Well, I guess we already have a Themo. He's going to be Otto. Oh. Munch, run away. I'm out riding, my dog Munch beside me, when he suddenly runs off into the plains. My retinue assures me he will come back, but what if he doesn't? Oh, we're obviously going to chase after Munch. Let's see what happens to him. I find Munch after a few minutes of searching, happily wagging his tail and pretending like nothing is wrong. He's clutching something in his mouth. As he gently places it before me, I see it's a couple of golden coins. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You did not find any secrets. Continue to look. You will find them eventually. Let's want to check. So we're now at 1.1, so this is going down in strength, which is good. That's what we want to see. If I have a look over here, this is still fine. Yeah, we're still gaining levies. Okay, we'll let it go. Faction targeting us disbanded. Wonderful! We don't even need to worry about it anymore. Right, now we get a learning perk. Anatomical study seems like an interesting one to take first because it gives you cheaper court physicians. But we could also go into something else in here, like pedology here would be useful. So wards can get additional skills. So if we made our children our wards, we could be a good educator. Oh, is there anything in here that gets us extra piety? That gives us piety per night, but it's not an awful lot of it. Ah, look at this one. Faith creation and reformation cost, minus 50%. So that would make it 2,000 piety, and that's looking a lot easier to get to. Okay. That doesn't really get us too much, except that religious relations, I think, does actually give us piety, so therefore that would get us a little piety. Church and state, monthly piety from buildings. I see where we're going with this. Level of devotion impact, which I believe level of devotion gives you piety. Defender of the faith gives us monthly piety. And theologian gives us more piety. So this is where you go if you want a new religion. Okay. But I do also want to get whole of body so we live a long time. I believe that if we do this, we can also get this. I think that these aren't mutually exclusive. Is there anything else in here? We don't really need the cultural fascination stuff. This isn't something we're worrying about right now. I just read the word learning and said it out loud, but that wasn't really something I needed to say. Learning goes up by 2, which will get us more piety, but not really a lot of it. Apostate, not a lot there. Not a lot there. That would get us some extra piety, potentially, through the fact that we get extra learning. By claim interaction, we don't need. Scholar, we don't need, apart from the fact it gives us learning, which gives us that. So this is the only one that we want on this entire line. Okay, and it would be worth getting it early because we want to educate our children with it. Anatomical studies into... Well, we could get restraint at some point, because this will give us extra piety, the embrace celibacy decision. Yeah. Know thy... Well, I guess we can have a look at the what the celibate give. Gives 1 piety per month. Okay. Now that definitely seems like that would help our piety situation. Mental resilience and carefree are kind of like a little bit garbage for us because we can maintain that easily through hunts and petting our pets. Know thyself. When death is of natural causes 1 year away, you will receive a warning. That's interesting for being able to prepare the realm, but doesn't really provide too much else. This one's one of the huge ones. So gaining that disease resistance is absolutely huge. The fertility disease resistance isn't that big, but like if we get disease, just not dying from it is great. Healthy as well, just a straightforward medium boost to health, and then whole of body is again another medium boost to health. Like that's the kind of stuff that we're really looking at. That's the good stuff in this line. I'm gonna take this one first because it gives us the wards, and I'm probably gonna go all the way down whole of body and then into theologian if we have time afterwards. Which is good because profit is absolutely useless until we get to that point, if you get what I'm meaning. It's absolutely useless until the moment we want to reform our faith, at which point it becomes, you know, paramount. So, we'll leave that be. Now, my children, how old are you? You're 5. Can I just make you my ward right away? Yes, perfect. And then my son here can be my other ward. Perfect. Right, we got that going. They haven't got their educations yet, but that's okay. Oh, wait, can I set that already? I could potentially if I want to. We'll wait till they're 6, though. That's okay. Right, and now we just unpause and let the game kind of roll on. Morgana, Charmed Vassal. Hey, you've made my cat has made my uncle like me. Once again. That's very good, so he actually likes me quite a lot. Now, I'm also thinking we want to attack Nordgau at some point. They're currently attacking Voigtland and Duchess Anna's claim on that. Okay. So this guy, so they have 3,000 troops. You're attacking with 1,400. I don't really know what you're thinking. What you're thinking is that they're also in another war, and therefore you might be able to win. Another war where there's a lot of people against them. What I'm thinking is that Nordgau are in another war, so there's a lot of chance of us taking their entire duchy. Yeah, okay. We're going to wait for their troops to get about here, and then we're just going to declare war. Yeah, we're going to wait for them to basically have left, and then we just go, oh, is it time for a war? And then declare it. Declare war. Perfect. It has also been pointed out that at some point we should probably grab some of these siege units, because they'll help us with, you know, wars not taking forever, but I don't think we're quite near needing that yet, but it's definitely getting there. So all of these guys are hostile to me? Really? Why? Why are you hostile to me? I mean, you're hostile to that. Oh, you're hostile to me for a different reason, or? I don't know why they're hostile to me. I guess they're hostile to me because they're also attacking, or they're also in a war with Nordgau. So if I siege the land, it allows them to siege it. Yeah, I think that's why they're hostile to me. That's fine. We have 2,000 troops. They do have 2,000. Wait, is that these guys? It is. They hired some mercenaries. They did. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm going to raise my troops and just go siege his capital, I think. I think that seems like a sensible move. Yeah. We'll get all of ours up. Oh, they're walking back. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like that one bit. I'm just seeing here. So commander advantage, yours is higher. So why would I not have you in charge? I guess because your stuff's kind of bad. I think I'm going to choose you anyway. Let's march our way north. We are losing a lot of money while we're at war. How much money is he losing? Not as much as I am. That's all I really need to know, right? Maybe I should have waited a little bit. This is going to take so long. Yeah. I think we head to Ingolstadt. And we maybe try and win a battle while we're not losing money. Yeah, let's see where he goes. He's being chased. I'm going to fight him in here. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We'll wait for him to move. He's committed. I want to fight him. So this gives us better army commander, more army commander traits, and more men-at-arms counter. So basically everything is good on our side. And he's being chased by another army. Oh, keep chasing him down. We will catch him. Good. Our knight was maimed, but that's okay. We're doing okay. Our knight was then killed. That's less okay. Morgana is not as young as he once was, and he crawls onto my lap. And as he crawls into my lap, I can feel him trembling. Gently stroke his white fur and listen to him purr long into the night. As the silence falls, I know that he won't wake again. I will miss you, Morgana. Goodbye, my cat. You will be missed. The cat, it was very useful to us. And also, you know, very helpful. Alright, we're going to head over here. I think I'm going to chase his army down. What's this? No. I'm not going to let you educate my child. That's just a straight no. Don't think I need an explanation as to why. Come on, chase him down. Oh, they're just waiting for me. They're like, alright, come on. Come on. I want to win the battle so I can reduce their troop numbers, basically. That's my main goal in this. Is if they have low troop numbers, it doesn't matter if we're in debt. Wonderful. Right. Now I want to go siege their capital, because that's going to be helpful. They have another army on the other side. I think we're good. You're going to find secrets. I believe in you. Right. Up here. Start sieging. So 17 months might seem a long time. However, they have 1,000 troops, and they are in between two armies that are much stronger than them. So they're going to get trounced. They decided to start sieging my land. How incredibly rude. Charmed vassal. Oh, my dog has made my new mayor like me. I believe that's a new mayor because the old one died. We can ransom this guy. Who is he? Holland? When did I capture you? I mean, sure, I'll ransom you for 25 gold. I need the money, to be quite honest. Secrets of the body. I find myself fascinated by the human body and all the secrets that it still keeps from us. Questions of life and death are constantly on my mind. To read text on the topic is all well and good, but I cannot help but feel like I would learn a lot more from hands-on research. So I can study the ravages of disease on a corpse, or the bodies of the dead deserve our respect. Oh, study them. Do it. I try to hold my breath as I sift through the tangled mess of slimy, swollen entrails sprouting from the corpse's belly, but it is to no avail. The putrid stench of decay slowly finds its way to my lungs, making me gag. Something then tears open. A stream of viscous, yellowish ichor spills all over the operating table. What was that? I must find more bodies somehow, so I can become a defiler. Or enough this is unseemly. I'll just say it's unseemly. We'll get a little bit of experience and call it there. We'll continue to find secrets. Right, what's this one? Pet munch. Of course I'll pet my dog. Yeah, thank you. We lose a little bit of stress. Right. Pregnancy! Ah, wonderful news. Greetings, my benign liege. I've been hosting your Chancellor, Countess Susanna, for some time now. The way she imposed herself upon my home, all the while encouraging no less than groveling servitude to you, disgusts me. What lady would send such a terrible representative? Ah, well, that's my elderly family member not liking that. That's okay. Wait, we formed an alliance with this guy? Because he's now ruled. Oh, it's a different Matthias. It's my brother-in-law. Okay. Wait. My aunt and sister-in-law. And then he's my brother-in-law. Okay. Sorry, I need to figure out the connection here. It's going to bug me. So my uncle, my prisoner, my father. So father is obviously how we get aunt. Right? Yeah. Sister-in-law. So are we married to one of these people? Wait. Unless it's because she's sister-in-law because he's my brother-in-law. So we must be married to... Ah, we were previously married to Duke Berenger. So he kept the brother-in-law title from there. I understand. Yes. Okay. That all makes sense now. It all comes together. It's a little bit messed up, but that's alright. Right. We're going to get some money from sieging that down. Wonderful. Keep looking for secrets. We took some prisoners in the siege, which is nice. Any of them worth any war score? No. Okay, so we can ransom them freely. Duchess Anna will get us the money to continue the war. We can negotiate an alliance with Count Themo. Sure. Sounds good. He's one of my vassals, so seems like a good idea. Need a new steward. You don't seem terrible. The job is yours. Right. Now, let's just have a look at the war score. So we are losing 14% from Regensburg. Could also just continue sieging. They're actually sieging this down. If I walk over there and beat up their army, I believe it says that we're going to lose. I don't think we will, because we're only losing because we're in debt, right? No, because they're also defending in the mountains. Okay. We're going to go here and siege. I think this is a much more sensible plan. Okay. We have formed an alliance. Wonderful. We can ransom you for 12 gold. Sure. We already took 50 gold from him. Oh, that should bankrupt him as well, right? Yeah, he is completely bankrupted. Nice. So now he's in debt, and we're not. That's what I like to see. 17 months for another siege. We can't afford the guys right now, but yeah, I should definitely get them for the next war. We should also have a leader in charge of this army. I guess you'll do. Okay. Mystical knowledge. I've come across a book describing how ancient monastics used trances and visions of ecstasy to commune with heaven. Seems like a strange practice in our modern age, but perhaps there is something to be learned from them. Wonder what would happen if I imitated their practices, or what do the other texts say? Let's try and read some books. Yeah, sure. I also just realized, I believe that our Uncle Matthias, or like not uncle, whatever relation he is to us, is dead, because he wasn't one of our marshals. He's the one who died? Yeah, so I believe it was his father. Yeah, so this guy died. Oh, okay, so that's why our realm's a little bit more split up now. So if I did Bavaria, then, can I do a direct vassals Mac mode on this? Doesn't seem to be, oh, there we go. Yeah, so you see it's all split up now into all these little bits and pieces. Okay, that makes sense. 15 months left. Mystical knowledge. The more I dig into the ancient text, the more I discover. Could the mysterious practices of the ancient monastics predate even Christianity itself? I seem to have stumbled upon something remarkable. This is teaching me so much about my faith, I gain learning and a learning lifestyle perk, or perhaps I should experiment a little after all. Now this is really good, but maybe I could keep going? Locked in a room, strange powders on a burning fire provided overpowering heat, smoke, and smells as I tried to feel the things that lie beyond the world of senses. I do not know how much time passed before strange, indecipherable visions of light and pulsing sounds came to me. Was it my imagination or a glimpse of the divine? Is there even any way to tell? I need to try again to see if anything's different or interesting. I'll record my findings down. Oh no, we've already lost our perk. I'm going further. We have a daughter. Nice. A good Bavarian name. She shall be called Guntrud. Sure. As I experiment more and more, I get a clearer and clearer grasp on things. It is as if I can now summon the presence I feel when I start my little ritual. It offers stability and comfort as the chaos of the world swirls around me. So I can say, this is what I've been seeking and become a wise woman. Oh, okay, interesting. This is one learning, but it looks like it's just the start of a thing. Or hardly anything divine, but really relaxing. Oh no, I guess I'll be a wise woman. Maybe we'll get more events based off of that. Okay. We're going to keep sieging. I love that they're just getting their army absolutely destroyed over there. It's like the war, like, we might not be in the best place to win it if it was just us versus them. However, we're in a great place to win it with the other army destroying their army every couple of days. Right, we beat that one up. We're not in debt right now. They have no army. Time to destroy them. Yes, keep up looking for secrets. We beat them up again. Wonderful. I believe they just pieced out of their other war. Let's have a look here. So we have 39%. That'll probably cap at 50. So we've got another 11% we can get out of that. And that's 33 minus 14. We got 14. That puts us to 86. We need to siege another one of their holdings, unfortunately. Let's try this one. See whether this is easy. 9 months? Oh, definitely. I'll take it. Comparatively very easy. We're in debt. That's fine. I would like anatomical studies. Perfect. Get whole of body started. They're doing a siege fight against us, but they don't have enough people to siege. We're now pregnant again. Just how many children are we spawning? Right. 5 months left. 4 months left. 3, 2. Keep going. Hey! We got some good traits down there. That's nice. We got extra prowess. Christine seems to be having a difficult time at our latest feast. She sneaked out early, was not seen for the rest of the evening. I'm happy with her being impatient. I don't really want to gain stress, and she's our second child, although she's also ill. That's not good. Also, she's got stewardship. That seems fine. Stewardship seems fine for her. Does my... Oh, wait a second. I didn't realize that my son inherited something. Oh. Oh, interesting. We still his ward? We are. Or, sorry, we're still his educator. He is our ward. Diplomacy seems fine for him as a path to go down. I didn't realize he got land. Oh, okay. That's very interesting. Getting personal. In her latest correspondence, my sister, Countess Susanna, made a mention in passing about a book she recently read. I did not know she was also interested in the subject. These letters are supposed to be strictly diplomatic in their nature, but of course they sometimes dip into more personal topics. And say, let's talk about that, or appreciate it if we kept to relevant topics. No, say let's talk about that. What's the faction against us? This guy would like to put Hildegard in charge. Okay. Well, you know. He can like whatever he likes. We captured a prisoner. We can't ransom them. We only need 2% war score, so I'm going to beat up this army. The Omen. A local mystic insisted on seeing me, and upon being brought into my presence, he started wailing. And is that blood on his hands? The signs! The signs are in your favor, my lady! I spilled the intestines of a hen, and the blood showed me your future. It is glorious. Hey, we had a good omen? That's just a health boost. I'll take it. 100%. We even captured this guy. I'm actually going to ransom him, right? Oh, I can't ransom that guy. Oh, no. Why not? I really want to ransom this guy. Yeah, because I want his... Oh, he doesn't have any money. Well, that would do it. Oh, I can ransom Hugbert? No. Okay. I'll take my 10 gold. Witchcraft introduction. Uta is a witch. Oh, nice. I guess once we're a witch, we can see other witches. Just one more push, my lady. The baby is almost here. A scream escapes my lips as I bear down for the last time. The pain is everywhere. Too much. Overwhelming. Then it is over. I did it. Is she all right? I barely recognize my own voice. Is it a girl? The midwife does not answer me. Does not even look at me. No, she only has eyes for the unmoving infant in her arms. Why isn't she breathing? Do something. Ah. Well, we lost our child. I guess we didn't have as good omens as it initially said we would. My son and heir, Count Themo, approached me, rage in his eyes, dog in his hand, dragged along by the scruff of its neck. As he reached me, you see it's my dear Munch he is holding. I found this beast among my things. What wasn't chewed to bits was covered in excrement. He is a dog, as we constantly point out. Oh my lord, how many troops do you have? What did you do? How did you get so many troops? Whoa, pause, leave it paused. I just want to see how you got so many troops. You got a holy order against us? Oh no, we're enforcing our demands immediately. We have none of that. May you live in harmony and contentment. You're a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Right, we'll disband our troops. Very worried about the holy order, which appeared in front of us there for a second. Right, I think I want to destroy that duchy we just picked up as well. Because I believe that will split. That will split because it is a created title. Okay. So what I want to do here is destroy it. It cost me 4,000 prestige. I think it's 100% worth it to not split our title in two. We might recreate it later, but I think that's good. In terms of our overall goals of creating Bavaria, let's have a look at that. Bavaria, we need another 6 counties, and then we need a duchy. We already know we can get a duchy. So, yeah, we got a few counties over here. Yeah, in Salzburg, we got a little bit of Augsburg left. Yeah, I think we can do that. We can create that duchy. I'm not going to do that. I can change Count Themo's contract. I don't need to do that either. Declare wars. We have a war in England we could declare now. For Count what's that? Quenberg? Yeah. What's she got a claim on? Cambridgeshire. Oh, okay. We have a claim on Augsburg? Oh, right. For the Duchy of Augsburg. Oh, no, I don't want that at all. Can I change the objective? No, it's on the Duchy. In Tyrol. For Gunbald's claims on the Duchy. Again, I don't want that because I don't want a Duchy. I just want... I want the individual counties so they stay underneath me. If we had that claim when we were a queen, that would be great, but we're not a queen yet, so... Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I do apologize that there hasn't been an episode in the last couple of days, I think, maybe. Anyway, been a bit under the weather, so yeah, this should be coming back up to normality soon, but yes, that's basically the reasons. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.